message that Spirit wants you to know for today. So let's see what is surrounding you and give you some messages of clarity and guidance. So call upon all our angels from four corners of the universe. And that just went flying. Oh my goodness. Wow. A lot of you are in your space, like you're really in your zone right now, and you really have a happily ever after coming to you. You're standing your ground in all the decision making that you have been, going towards. You are awakening your true self, and you are in a beautiful miracle healing. Wow. Whoever I am picking up on today is really in your zone. You're honoring your true feelings. You are using your creative expression to really get your skills and your voice out there. You've got these new opportunities that are coming towards you, and a lot of you are facing those new opportunities. There could be new job opportunities or a love opportunity, and you're really just diving deep in this big opportunity that is coming towards you, and it's going to be bringing a lot of financial abundance towards you, which is great to see with the financial flow card. So I think this is a great time, literally, with the happily ever after coming out as one of our first cards. That's a great sign. Yeah, you're raising your standards. You really are. You're not going to settle for less when it comes to a job opportunity. You're really just standing your ground in what makes you happy and what you want to do in your life. Yeah, you're visualizing your life now for the future. You're really writing those goals down, journaling. You're trying to focus on what it is that is really going to make you happy. Not just make you money, but really using your skills to make you happy. And the world, when you spread your word out and your awareness, the world really can awaken from what you have to offer. So whatever it is that you're good at, I would say to go towards, because you have a new opportunity, new location, maybe a new job or a new way of thinking. Yeah, it's time to kick up your heels because everything is falling into place for you. These cards are so beautiful that are coming out. Yeah, the fairies are telling you to look inside yourself, and that is what is surrounding you. You are looking inside yourself. I don't think you need any answers from anybody else because you know them all. You're awakening. You're seeing the good side and the humorous side with this laughter card. After a long battle of struggles and feeling stuck, you really are moving into a place where you are being more honest with yourself and really not ignoring those tugs and those feelings that are really meant to take you into the direction you're supposed to be going. So keep being honest with yourself, because I think that is very powerful, as you know all the answers. Yeah, you're breaking free from whatever was holding you back, and there might be challenges that come in your way and try to distract you from reaching your full potential. But I think you know the answers. Stay feeling safe in the decisions that you make, and knowing deep down inside what and where you're meant to be going, because you really do know the answers. Nobody else can tell you where you're going to be going, what you're meant to be doing for your career life, because really you do know. And I know some of us find it really hard to trust in what and where we're meant to be going. But you really, sorry, a card fell, and it and it's trust your intuition. Okay, like I was saying, you do know. It's amazing. You're trusting your intuition. You're being told to trust your intuition, even when you feel like you don't know, whether to trust it, do some meditation or do something that makes you feel good, or quieten your mind so that you can really trust your inner power. Oh my goodness. And yeah, in doing all of that, you're being true to yourself by trusting your intuition, trusting your inner power. You will make really good friends, the ones that will help you and support you along your journey. And I'm feeling that a lot of you do have good friends. You do have good friends around you. This time feels like it's probably the best place that you've been in a long time. And maybe your maybe your circumstances aren't where you want to be exactly, but you are really trusting yourself at this time. So you kind of feel a little bit free in your choices and the direction that you will be going towards now. Yeah, you're being more kind to yourself and to others, and you're just realizing that the only way to true happiness is to be more kind. You know, um, I read something the other day, and there was a man that had died, and his last words were, "I wish I was more kind." So at the end of the day, kindness does help and heal a lot of things, and even if it's not for yourself, by you spreading kindness towards others really can actually uplift you and your energies. Yeah, expect positive expectations, and I think a lot of you are. Like I said, I think this is your time to shine. This is not just your month, not your season, but it's your time now for beyond. Yeah, you're letting go of all of the things that have been holding you back, whether it's negative thoughts, friends, feeling stuck in the way of thinking and doing things, the same routines that you might have had. You're really letting go of whatever has held you back in the past. Any more messages of clarity and guidance, please, healing fairies, for our beautiful collective, and what spirit wants them to know. So these messages are for clarity, for your affirmation to really rise above your problem, keep going to where you want to be. So this is just some confirmation of where you are at. And look, if you have had a lot of problems, the fairies want you to know that you are going to be rising above them if it feels like you are stuck at this time. And a lot of you have risen above those things that you thought you may have never would have gotten through. Now, if a lot of you are parents, or if you're a parent, or if you are a child of a parent, obviously, as we all are, maybe you need to start communicating with your children or your parents. I think there's some wisdom that they can spread to you, or there's some wisdom you can give to your children. I think maybe a lot of you are expecting children or have children that you don't know that you're having. So congratulations if you don't know that you're pregnant yet. But with the parents and children card, it usually means that you have children and your children want to express their feelings towards you, and maybe they're having a hard time right now, and maybe we just need to give them that safe space. Let's see what other messages we have for our beautiful collective today. Any other clarifying messages? We've nearly gone through the whole deck, so this is quite amazing. But yeah, I see great things happening for you. You're really, finding that peace of mind. You're finding that balance. You're really, whatever makes you feel good at this time, you are also being urged to go towards it, whether it is going on a hike or visiting a secret place of yours, or going for a picnic, or just staying at home, cleaning your space, really indulging in that stillness and finding that peace. A lot of you are, embracing just turning up the music and dancing, moving your body, and really expressing yourself through things in a lot of different ways. Music, nature, we've got the magic of nature here. You're getting out there and you're just doing what makes you feel good, because you're trying to balance now, because you're going to be very busy soon. You're going to have, like I said, you've got new opportunities. You're going to be honoring your true feelings and using your creative side to really express where you want to be. And a lot of people need to hear your voice, because I believe that there are a lot of you out there that are very spiritual, that are awakened, that have healed through a lot of trauma and struggles, and you can really help the world with some advice that helped you with going through what you endured in your life, whether it's from your childhood, recently, your past, or what you're going through now. It's good to spread that awareness and some strategies to help get past those things that can really make you feel stuck. So, healing fairies, is there any other messages for our beautiful collective today? Clarity, guidance. Yeah, you're relying on yourself at this time. Like I said from the first card, you really are in a happy place. You're going towards your happily ever after, and all of that, doing that, going towards that way, is by really relying on yourself and trusting your intuition. It's really important. And if sometimes you feel like your mind is playing tricks on you, just try to meditate in stillness. Try to listen to your body instead of your mind. That might help. Yeah. Quiet time is needed, or a lot of you have been really having a lot of quiet time to yourself. And I think it's time to, maybe go up and kick up your heels and have some fun. It doesn't mean you have to indulge in alcohol or drugs or those kind of substances. It's okay if you want to have a drink or have a smoke, but you do it gradually and you don't do it to the extreme. There's no judgment here, okay? All of your problems are being resolved. With you relying on yourself, your quiet time, I think really is a beautiful time, that a lot of your things that weren't answered, a lot of your questions that weren't answered are really coming true now. You do know where you want to be. Like I said earlier, you're moving towards those things that are going to make you feel good. And the body movement card is also a card to go and have fun. If you have been literally staying home for too long, you've been isolating yourself, you need to balance yourself out and also go and socialize and be with friends that make you feel good, and family and your children if you have any. Now let's see what other clarity cards we have. Detox. So I think a lot of you are detoxifying. So whether it's from negative friends, situations, old thinking patterns, alcohol and drugs, this is going to be different for everybody's story, but your story, and whatever you need to detoxify from, whether it's negative thoughts as well towards yourself or towards others, just detoxify from it. And I know it's easier saying to detoxify than doing it, but it is a gradual thing, and you've slowly every day. Say if you're a smoker, maybe you can cut down from smoking 5 cigarettes to 4 cigarettes. You know what I mean? Slowly, and you will see the difference it makes and how you feel when you make these little changes. A romantic partner might also be on your way, or you might be in a relationship that is very it's a beautiful relationship, and I think it's only going to blossom from here. A lot of you might have someone that left you out in the cold, that might be seeing now from the distance that you've had how true and authentic that you are. This could have been someone new that you didn't know for that long, and they probably thought you were just like all the other girls or all the other guys, and they've really seen now that you're actually much more than that. But with the romantic partner card, you could also have a new love that is coming towards you, which I think is very special. And if you've been asking and praying for it, I think that is coming along. After everything else that happens, once you really rely on yourself and you honor your true feelings and you're in a really happy place, I think this is when this romantic partner will come towards you. Or like I said, if you do have a relationship and if it is a good relationship, I think it's going to just keep blossoming from here. It also could be a romantic partner card saying that it's time for a new love, new opportunity. Yep, embrace yourself as you have. You really have been finding that beauty and indulging in it. And if you haven't, this is your card now to tell you, your sign to really do what makes you feel beautiful. Okay? Don't feel bad about it. Move forward fearlessly. Yep. With everything, within past situations, going towards your future. Yeah, without fear, move forward, because something was holding you back. I feel something had been holding you back, and it could have been your own thinking, your own way of doing things. But I feel like you are stepping out of your comfort zone and really just moving forward fearlessly. And I think that's beautiful. Let's see look, I've only got 5 cards left from this whole deck. Let's see what other clarifying and special messages we have from our healing fairies. Any more messages, please, healing fairies, of clarity, guidance? Any other ones? Yeah, this is a beautiful spread so far. Whoever this is for, I feel like, yeah, you are literally following your dreams at this time. You're dreaming about them. You've been journaling. You've been contemplating. You're following your dreams. You know what you've wanted to do, and it could have been years, that you've wanted to do something, and you just felt like the time wasn't right, or you didn't have the equipment. But yeah, you have all the skills and all the knowledge that you need. You don't, say if you want to make music, you don't need a computer to make the beats. You have literally the talent to just create. You probably can play the guitar. You don't need a whole track. So yeah, you're following your dreams. You're really it's so peaceful, this card. It really is. You are protected as well with all the angels around you. You are protected, and the universe loves you. I can tell. You're protected, you've been guided, and you're really you're whole. You're a whole. So when someone else comes into your life, they're going to feel your energy. They're going to feel your wholeness. They're going to feel your healing energy. They're going to see your love. They're going to see the light and the aura around you. Because, yeah, you really you love yourself. And I can see that with a lot of you. You're sick of feeling, alone and left out in the cold. But I think you have realized that you are the one that makes you feel whole. You're the one that can make all your dreams come true, and relying on other people is just going to hold you back. So I feel like that is where we need to end this, because I think it's really beautiful. But I am going to get some cards from our motivation deck and see what motivational messages your spirit guides want to tell you today. Okay, so just a couple of clarifying messages. Going everywhere today. So setbacks are lessons. Yes, they say that relationships are the best to get into because they teach you of what you want and what you don't want. So if you want to learn lessons, get into a relationship, they say. But I'm not giving you that sort of advice, but I can definitely say for myself, my relationships have taught me what I want and what I don't want. Know your why. Timing is everything. And not just even relationships. They could be situationships, they could be friendships, they could be jobs that you've had that you just learn from, which is amazing. Never give up. Find your tribe. Trust the process. Take the risk. Don't do drama. That could be, don't do drama could be, involving yourself in alcohol and drugs or things that are not so great, Know your why. Know your why has come out twice. So I think someone needs to really hear that. Know your why, know your worth, because you are very worthy. You are very spiritual. You've come a long way through all the trials and tribulations that you've been through. And I think that is special because you've come out on the other side brighter, better, more enlightened, and you have a lot of wisdom that could help other people with their journey when they're going through struggles or they're going through good things as well. So like I said, know your why, because you are worthy. So know your why, know your worth. You are enough. Go for it. Let it go. Whatever has been holding you back, let it go, whether it is your own thinking. And never give up, because you are honestly so special. You are unique. And I'm sure you know that, because all of us are unique. There is no one like you. And I think that is the beauty of being here on earth, is no one's going to be like you. No one has the same brain, same mind, same journey as you do. So we can all learn from each other. Now let's see what crystals have come out for you. Okay, so the blue kyanite and emerald. So the blue kyanite helps with connecting with animals. And I think a lot of you, with our first card was environmental awareness. So I think a lot of you can help with the environment, or helping women and men, maybe children. You could work in a vet and you could really use, your wisdom to help with some situations and outcomes. So the blue kyanite helps with connecting with animals, telepathic abilities, finding your true path, and finding clarity. If you have that crystal, it is a very beautiful crystal. So I would say go in the moon and in the sunlight to re-energize yours and your crystal's energies. The emerald helps with unconditional love, beauty, recovery, and healing past lives. If you feel like you needed to hear that today from your crystals and from your healing fairies, please give it a like and follow and subscribe to stay updated. I hope this has helped, and thank you all for being here, and I'll be with you all next time. Take care of yourself, and I'll be posting shortly. Bye.